when dog a bark. But this year I bear happiness in our heart, and God in our thoughts. 2025 and we're alive. This will be the year for you and I. We're just standing by. Yes, we will survive. 2025 and we're alive. So our bad vibes, crosses, losses, hold on, bad mind, red eye, friend killer, dirty heart. Time to turn a new page, cause a new day's born. Don't bother worry about this time we're gone. A fountain of blessing gotta go turn on. Get ready to reap your farm. 2025 and we're alive. This will be the year for you and I. We're just standing by. Yes, we will survive. 2025 and we're alive. Put your one in a dear, cause we make it this far. Some life never spare. R.I.P. and salute to the stars. Reach to your friend next to you and say, no make none get to you. Reach to your brethren next to you and say, no make none get to you. Cause anything them a set for you, God now make it get to you. Only you know me check for you, so nobody can step to you. Oh, this Chiquitita.
Respect everything.
Wagwan. Shallow,
Chiquitita. Yeah, Chiquitita. Love me, Chiquitita.
Ah, no move. Have something. Hold on. New Year something. Boy. Chiquitita. Tell them why you know you be clean. Boy, this guy go put them on and come back. Bro, this go change and come back. Can I go change that? I'm God in our thoughts. 2025 and we're alive. This will be the year for you. Yes, madam. Watch the boss. We're just standing by. Yes, we will survive. 2025 and we're alive. Rock a party till daylight. Champion up a cold red stripe. Me a speak life over me life. Over me friend and me kids and me wife. 2025 and we're alive. This will be the year for you and I. We're just standing by. Yes, we will survive. 2025 and we're alive. Last year rough like when dog a bark. But this year I bear happiness in our heart, and God in our thoughts. 2025 and we're alive. This will be the year for you and I. We're just standing by. Yes, we will survive. 2025 and we're alive. So our bad vibes, crosses, losses, hold on, bad mind, red eye, friend killer, dirty heart. Time to turn a new page, cause a new day's born. Don't bother worry about this time we're gone. A fountain of blessing gotta go turn on. Get ready to reap your farm. 2025 and we're alive. This will be the year for you and I. We're just standing by. Yes, we will survive. 2025 and we're alive. Put your one in a dear, cause we make it this far. Some life never spare. R.I.P. and salute to the stars. Reach to your friend next to you and say, no make none get to you. Reach to your brethren next to you and say, no make none get to you. Cause anything them a set for you, God now make it get to you. Only you know me check for you, so nobody can step to you. Oh, this Chiquitita.
Respect everything.
Wagwan. Shallow,
Chiquitita. Yeah, Chiquitita. Love me, Chiquitita.
Ah, no move. Have something. Hold on. New Year something. Boy. Chiquitita. Tell them why you be clean.
Police, I go put them on and come back. I'm going to go change and come back. Can I go change and come?
I'm God in our thoughts. 2025 and we're alive. This will be the year for you
Yes,
and
madam.
I.
What's the boss?
We're just standing by. Yes, we will survive. 2025 and we're alive. We're gonna party till daylight. Champion up a on the red stripe. Me a speak life over me life. Over me friend and me kids and me wife. 2025 and we're alive. This will be the year for you and I. We're just standing by. Yes, we will survive. 2025 and we're alive.
Let this soft mineral melt.
Mic. Check, 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 check. I think it's a move now. I think we're good to go now, you know. Yeah, man, we're good to go, you know. You know what happened? You know what? A long time I go in a long time I go in a thing there, you know. A long time I use this thing, you know. It's supposed to be good now. So me never add myself to the platform. Me did a chat out. You know how long me did a chat? Jaja. Mr. Me did a chat. A long time I don't use StreamYard, you know. I me did a chat out my life away. And I realize the damn thing. Me never add myself to the live. You see? Sorry about that, people. Sorry about that. At 10 minutes that we waste, you know. Yeah, big up on yourself again. Yeah, we have to have a little piece of reasoning here. Because we realize that there's a ghost where I have these PNP. There is a ghost that is haunting the comrades them. There is a PNP ghost that is haunting the comrades them. And they're trying to shake off them ghosts from people. Uno go and keep on the ghosts. Yeah, Imhotep, thanks. Uno go and keep on the ghosts. There is a duppy we haunt the PNP vloggers them and the comrade them. And it's been haunting them for a very long time. Yeah? This duppy haunting them for a very long time. Uno have to keep on the ghosts. Uno not letting off on the duppy for nobody. Uno have to keep on the ghosts. No. I did some research on this man name when me hear them a call up. I hears me hear them a call up the man name. Zane? And I try tie people to this man name. Zane? So I go do some research because I never even interested to know about this story, you know. But I realized that it's a PNP ghost. It's someone I hear say, but that's a PNP duppy. And I said, well, on. So let me go find out which PNP duppy this. Them I try pin pan people for how long. Yeah? And I go say, boom. And get to find out, say, it's Finem duppy. I can't understand why them think them should have tried push that duppy upon people. Yeah? Look at the screen. 2006 is significant. You don't think we're not going to pass a duppy upon people? 2006. Who was Prime Minister 2006 in Jamaica? PJ Patterson. 2006, PJ Patterson was the Prime Minister in Jamaica. And him unalived the man in 2006. Who was this man? According to the Jamaica Observer, Chairman of the Trade Board and Special Envoy of Jamaica, Ambassador Peter King, was yesterday found unalive, his body wrapped in a sheet in the bedroom of his St. Andrew home. A what? A chairman of the Board of Special Envoy of Jamaica, Ambassador Peter King. When was this? 2006. You want to come from the duppy? Want to come get on the duppy? Missy, one sprat. I put me up on him page about widow. Hold on there. Want to realize you have found it up in this? comrade, why no one pass a dopey upon people? Uno go and keep that dopey tonight. Uno have to keep this dopey. 2006, what was this man? Of administration, this man was serving as chairman of trade board, ambassador. Uno no serious. Uno no serious. Uno no serious, man. Uno no see what me say. Uno no see a green, me say. Eh? Uno see a green. Uno see me green. Wait, hold on. Uno no get it. Eh? Uno no see a green, me say. Eh? The way I'm green right now, I'll smell green. Uno no green, me say. But people never see nothing like this, man. When them look at argument I used to run with people and muster. It was a joke. But it can't be a joke no more when comrade, known shaky comrade, known shark whale comrade, a run now a talk about them dopey. Unless it's a phone ghost this way hand to know. King Killer, police said last night, stabbed him to unalive, slit his neck, and mutilated his body. Although up to press time, investigators could identify neither a suspect, a murder weapon, nor a motive for the unaliving. The only thing that can be said now is that there is no evidence and any breaking are out. Senior Superintendent George Quallo of the St. Andrews Central Division told reporters at the scene yesterday morning. According to the Constabulary Communication Network, CNN, at about 8 a.m., the police were summoned to 11A Waterloo Road, a sprawling premises at the end of a tree-lined driveway of St. Andrews' busiest street. The call was made by office manager for Peter King and Associates, Ambassadors King International Trade and Project Development Firm, who tried in vain to gain entry to the building and later surmised that something was wrong. When at about 9 a.m. the police entered King's house, which shares the same compound as his business, they found the ambassador's body inside his second floor bedroom. Two men who were said to be sleeping in separate rooms at the time when the police arrived were being questioned by the police. But according to Detective Sergeant Hubert or Jubert, I don't know spell him J, Llewellyn of CCN, they were not detained as suspects. Shortly after midday, as news of the unalive spread, associates, colleagues, friends, and family began to gather at the scene, which was cordoned off by the police. Among the onlookers were political ombudsman Reverend Era Blair, advisor to the local government ministry, and Shirley, and members of staff of the trade board. Who the fuck was in power? Which administration did in the power? Huh? Why are you so eager to pass off on the dopey on people? Eh? You know know straight, you know see straight in the brethren. I want to know lean, you know see lean. You can't pass on the dopey on straight people. You know say dopey stop with you. Why you think you dopey would have left from over where you there? and I look for got pitch pan nobody else's doorstep. And the dopey no say, he have a chance to go in our house. Can be a straight people living there. Why uno will lean up and try pass off on a dopey pan people? On a PNP dopey. Inside number 11 is senior investigator, including head of the flying squad, deputy superintendent of police, Cornwall Biggerford. Biggerford, a known PNP now, was one of the senior investigator. Eh? Uno have me as a number one enemy of uno movement. Uno see who are the key investigator in this? And now PNP, open PNP, and me, are uno number one nemesis. Huh? Uno see investigator? This person is a PNP now, you know. Have all the information on that table, you know. And me identify as labor right now. Uno not pass that up here. Uno say, uno keep that up here. I swear for everything. Uno keeping this up here. Uno have to carry that up here. For when such man get kicked out of Portland, uno make it up here and him travel come back away and live. Uno have to put this up here for such man when he lose a Portland. Yeah? Uno not put that up here. I remember up here right them already, you know. Remember up here right them already, you know. Eh? Uno not serious, man. Look on one of the key investigators. The boss, Biggerford. The general, Biggerford. Him one of the key investigators, you know. I remember saying the opposite side from when me there. Eh? Remember that, you know. We don't know things straight. Me know so we don't know straight, but we don't know things straight. It has said the Organized Crime Investigation Department, Denzel Freighter, and Deputy Commissioner of Police, Les Green, spent hours sifting through evidence, including several videos, and interviewing members of King's staff, some of whom left the premises later looking distraught and in grief. Ambassador Peter King, whose father, Reverend Canon Rock King, was known for his work with Boys Town, began his public service career in the 1960s in Jamaica High Commission in London. Soon afterwards, he became a personal assistant to the then Minister of Trade and Industry, Robert Lightburn. And in the 1970s to his successor, a young P.J. Pattison. In the 1980s, King served as Deputy High Commissioner to Trinidad and Tobago, Barbados, and Guyana. And in the 1990s, was a lead representative of behalf of the CARICOM Regional Negotiation Machinery for market access in the free trade area of the Americas. The 1990s, who appointed him? PNP. This is a PNP dopey. King, an authority of the textiles and apparel industry, served as Caribbean coordinator on the Central American and Caribbean Textile and Apparel Council, but also lent his negotiation skill to a host of other areas, including agriculture, tourism, and manufacture. He was a vital part of this ministry, said Science, Commerce, and Technology Minister Philip Palwell. This is PNP time. See our next general, yeah? Mr. Palwell, who I have a lot of respect for. And him a PNP, but me rate him. Because I not seen out here I behave like Mark Gold in them. Me not see him out there behave like some people in PNP. So me have a whole lot of respect for him. Me see him stand on business. Me actually defend him when me hear them a call him name, but he has something to do in that and in baby mother. So me have a whole lot of respect for him. As a matter of fact, me have more respect for him than 95% of PNP party. Under whose authority the trade board falls. So I know that officer. I know that portfolio here. The man will get analyzed under the PNP portfolio. This is a PNP portfolio. The entire ministry is in total shock. In fact, Ambassador King was supposed to be at a meeting this morning. When did this happen? 2006. He was supposed to be at a meeting. Comrade, come phone up. And tap call up people name. This is phone up. When not easy. When not easy. When not easy. I went since you start this one PNP. Me not understand that something. I went since you start this one PNP. Me not think so una all orange and all comrade. How na this one on own? Me not understand that something we not deal with. Eh? Then I saw if them analyze anybody we not run with no we shaky. I saw now go disassociate yourself from them. To them no longer here. Then the shaky people them over on the side to be careful of you. Because if I saw now go treat one on own. Yeah? Then the shaky people them on the team. Like one of them, I see I run up in a box last night about say incoming at the box to forget me out. I know say me and him can't I see him box. This is phone the dopey brethren. This man was supposed to be at a meeting when the man when they find out him not here no longer in 2006. 2006 PJ was Prime Minister. So now go and next on the phone up with this. Huh? Then say he was survived by his wife, Jean Margaret Lopez, and son. Yeah? So what on there? Hold on a bit there. Because I want to see why we not try pass after dopey upon people. I want to know why we don't want this one on the dopey. I have to know. Why do you think so for this one on the dopey? I could check what really are going people. Yeah? I could check what really are going why them are try this one up here. It must be a reason why we not try send on the dopey. Where I want to know. Yeah? Former employee gives testimony on Peter King's personal life. And this is from RJR News. A former driver of slain trade ambassador Peter King Tuesday testified that his boss was a homo. Huh? Then a PNP dopey this man, a PNP homo this. So me not understand how no dig up on no own. Anna embrace him. This It's PNP time. Agreeing, me say. And I be a pretty woman, me see over green like Venetia, them and Currency, them and a woman there. And pretty Juliet, them and them, the sprinter. And beautiful Miss Smith. Who no say woman they love me over green? When I hear that, are you stupid? Are you stupid? The man say, him boss was a homo. But the driver Fitzroy Reese denied having knowledge that Mr. King's Waterloo residence was a den for homos. Mr. Reese was giving testimony Tuesday on the second day of the preliminary inquiry into the unalive of Mr. King. Mr. King was found unalive at his Waterloo residence on March 28, 2006, when PNP in power. And the man was a PNP representative. 23-year-old Sheldon Pusey is charged with the unaliving. His attorney contends that he was lured to the property after being promised a job and was forced to stab Mr. King in self-defense when he tried to have blah, blah, blah with him in his bedroom. Then no say phone up with this. Eh? We don't have no fucking shame. We don't look up emasculated boy we are run back at the PNP. We don't have no raw shame. We don't have zero shame. So we never know say, we don't think say Chuna say, Vegas, Peter King, Vegas, Peter King. We don't think say that information that can rub off of the internet. Who never did know now say I want a phone dopey, no say a phone dopey now. No say a PJ Patterson time this up here did make unappointed. And me I want to see eye to eye. Now we see why when I run round I endorse this sprat them. Now we see why when I run round now I try normalize the sprat them. Now we see why when I run round I give this sprat them position. No matter where them history say. When you running around, give this sprat them high position. Because you want to normalize it. So when you think so when you swing round, them sprat near me. After straight people, it becomes more normal. It never ever be normal to me. Dirty foot type, you never did know say them thing you go on over your party. Queen Africa, you never know say them thing you go on over your party. When you see people have muster, why don't never just leave it alone? Una come now at una where known sprat. I come now about Peter King widow, Peter King widow. Go and yam shit. You're a co-propagist. Are you stupid? This is your dopey. Only see my brethren them when a GLP. Next of them we have wife and children. I'm a general that. You know, some general we over the PNP, Damian Crawford. Have family. Are you stupid? You know, see who me rate over PNP? Philip Paulwell. We are Gallus. You know, see who me rate over there? Are you dumb? Reese told inquiry that he found the body of his boss on the morning in question. He worked with Mr. King for 11 years, but Mr. Reese came under fire from the defense attorney, Barry Bryan, who is representing the accused man, Sheldon Pusey. Mr. Reese denied suggestions from the attorney that he was also shaky and knew who unalive Mr. King. What kind of pasa this man? Then that thing go on over on the party? No. Me did have to be a labor right. Me did have to be a labor right, sir. They say God no make mistake. Come like God no make mistake. God just put it in a me cranium, put it in a me being, and just say, yo, you have to be a labor right. Me own it. If one of the things say it never, me own it me even more so tonight. Me greener than green tonight. I am green like a green bug them when you touch and they stink. A summer green. In a night, yeah. I all straight people. Big up on yourself. Let's go full green. How dare you try to pass off your PNP duppy? Pan people. Keep it. Keep on a ghost. Keep on a damn ghost. When I live in a denial. Wrong with you know. On a cross-examination, Mr. Reese told inquiry that Mr. King confessed to him that he was shaky. However, he denied suggestions that Mr. Bryan, look, this is important. That's showing us something, people. Because them things so they can't fool nobody. When should have allow that thing here. Make a artist them we a muster. Killer them take it as muster, whatever they have it as. Leave the artist them, muster that's something here. When you have PNP and I come now, I come chat shit. When you force to know if you go look up the information and present it. See? However, he denied suggestions from Mr. Bryan that young boys, especially those from the inner city, were lured to the property where persons would have whatever with them. Mr. Reese admitted that a lot of boys would come to the property seeking jobs, but he said it was mostly influential people who would come to the property. He told the inquiry that highly respected persons, including doctors and police personnel, would visit the property. I will want to stay here so before we go further. Right here so. You don't think we're not fool nobody? Eh? You don't think we're not fool nobody? Some of you look a fly up where I fly around the place now. Where any of you included in the lots of boys is just a question. Because if I saw you need therapy. If that's true. And by the way, this lawyer tried to get an appeal for his client because he said evidence was suppressed. Because it seems as if the PNP ghost is haunting them. The lawyer, Mr. Brian, was found unalive after him requested a retrial because evidence was suppressed. Uno look sprat with it on the internet. Uno come take help if a therapy uno need. And if uno were in this group of little boys the lawyer talk about, if it's true. Because this is not a joke something. So whosoever from a party, where they have power when this happen, suppress the evidence. Me think the Jamaican people them may want to know now, true not try bring it up now. Because Jamaican people them don't want to know how it go on. The people them must know what happen. If little boys are really involved or were involved. We don't have to fool nobody. And to somehow not behave boy. And I get endorsement after we have all man I show a video we do not man a kiss up and I get proper endorsement. It wouldn't surprise me if we were among the little boys. If it's true. Something spooky. Something spooky. But one thing I can tell you, say, keep on the dopey brethren. Keep on a ghost. Stop running around the internet trying to pass off on a dopey, dopey on a crosses from people. It's a fool no dopey. You see? Mr. Reese further told the inquiry that Mr. King kept a catalog of photographs of persons who visited his home. He said Mr. King kept scores of pictures of persons on his personal computer. Mr. Reese, who objected to some questions posed to him by the attorney, told the hearing that two other persons, including a policeman, were living in Mr. King's house on the day he was found unalive. Names of the persons to the inquiry. Mr. Reese's testimony will continue next week. We don't have no problem in our party, brethren. I don't have no party history. We don't just own it be. Control yourself. Just own up on the party members them, and control yourself. This spooky case here, where lawyer all get unalive, maybe bigger than some of us, but the public should know. And in a PNP time, this is a signal did go on with a PNP appointee. To all this thing as spooky come like all the present administration afraid for unzip the file. The way this a thing is spooky. He come at people afraid. So no keep on a dopey be. This is the PNP dopey. And no for when we are run round, when may be among the Doppieites. All of a sudden, you know, have nothing to do with the people them. I fool the people them this man. Respect my green. Yeah? Respect my green. And leave me the fuck alone out of the fuckery. It's a fool problem. This is fool PNP problem. A PNP problem this. Me are one of the biggest nemesis. Me are the thorn in our side. Trying to push no dopey over here so in a stumbling block can't work because I'm fully green. It's an orange dopey when I try to push over here so brethrens. It can't work. We have a lot of questions to answer. But maybe too spooky. Why nobody not question you know? What the Jamaican people them need to make note of is the accusations or what was insinuated by the lawyer who is no longer here about little boys. That we don't need to focus on and ask yourself why we not still over that side. That we don't need to focus on. Instead of take on people them name for to make the dead rest in peace or rest in whatever where the dead rest or where them put them people there. We don't come and dig up the dead and I try send it over the green shores. We don't keep that dead the brethren. Keep that up there. It's full time we don't know people that this dopey is a PNP dopey. This is a PNP ghost that is haunting them. This look more connected to why so much of Huno a walk around emasculated. This is more closer to that. This ties closer to how so much of Huno get endorsed by the PNP. Uno can't draw no straight people in our world to normalize it. That you have to understand. I be a girl is step on this side be. All of my friends them are girls. Imhotep girls. Nesta girls. So, uno straighten up on the yard, man. Take care of the yard. Clean up on the yard. Clean up on the yard. And leave straight people out of no nastiness. Leave straight people out of no shaky party. Okay? This is for no ghost. Keep him making hand to know. So all the boy over TikTok will love call up that dopey name. Now me realize why. It's haunting uno. And the only way uno can deal with it is to try to run around and include and try to bring people in our nastiness. Now me realize I'm not troubled. Now me realize say some of them may be victims. And the reason why some of them talk about this thing so much It's because no want help. Get help. Get help. But I know someone who asks help. Go about it the right way. Okay? Go about it the right way. Because somehow no hope say. Somehow Stephen Stennett. You live in denial. This is your ghost. A denial you live in. Tell your comrades them to stop dig up them ghosts and disown it. And that you need to do. Okay? That's what you need to do, brother. This dopia is only being discussed because I realize I want to try to hide it. Say I phone a dopey. I want to can't hide it no more. This a phone a ghost. Get help. If you're a victim, get help. You see? But keep on a shaky world. This a phone world. This is a pattern. This is a pattern of how to behave. This is a pattern of how to... Why you think say all of the wheel them pack up over one of them? Eh? It's a wheel world we don't live in a... It's a fully wheel world we don't live in a. Fully wheel out. See? Fully wheel out. Me don't know people like put on them saying straight. And so caught up in the wheel world. You see? I know they have to judge you know. You see? I know they have to judge you know. I just tell you know. Don't mix me up in the wheel world. A fool of people them here. So you look up shaky boy. We're emasculated. Own your ghost. Only look a shaky bleach out boy. Own your ghost. You big rasta wheel. Own your ghost. You see? Over with me there. The way green. Anything come over there. Or come near me when no straight. You pick up Kai green. Fully green. You see? So, there you have your history. Keep your dopey. Keep your ghost. Bless up.